Little nasty fall yesterday. That's my knee. My ankle got a bit scraped up. Side of my leg. That was on Smiley Carriage Trail. Just my feet went out from under me. A little wet. So Jamie, you had a good run today?
I had a great run today.
Me too. Do you ever stretch?
Not really. Sometimes, not really.
You know, I stopped stretching a while back, like probably 2 years ago. I used to stretch really stretch. And I heard Gary Null say one time that you don't need to stretch, or a lot of people overstretch. And I've heard a couple other health experts say that, but then, you know, I have a lot of friends who stretch. They'll sit there and stretch for almost 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
That's a long time.
And I see people on the track. I saw a guy the other day that was stretching. I mean, I probably ran 2-3 laps, and he was still stretching. He had his leg up on the fence, and I was like, wow. So I'm reading that book, The Cool Impossible, by Eric Orton. He's the running trainer out of Jackson Hole. And got to the stretching part. Guess what he said?
No stretching.
He says if you feel you have to stretch, it means that you're overcompensating those muscles and you're not using the other muscles you should be using. He says you want your muscles to be like a rubber band. You want some tension on them because they store energy. So it's like a rubber band. You want it to snap back. And he goes, a lot of people make mistakes and they will stretch too much. And that causes the muscles to be overworked already.
Does it cause injury?
It can cause injury. It can definitely cause injury, he says in the book. And he's not a fan of stretching either. And he says it's contrary to popular belief because, you know, like our kids are taught in gym class to stretch. And, you know, I've always said, like, people, do you ever see animals like really like stretching? Like deer can just get up and go. Horses get up and go. I mean, yeah, cats stretch, dogs stretch. I mean, you see cats stretch a lot. But, you know, like a horse, they don't stretch. They just run. They just go. So I'm like, you know, there's got to be something said for that. However, I know we're not animals like that. But it was really, Eric Orton summed it up really well about, you know, you don't need to stretch, and people overstretch. You want the snap to your muscles. You want your muscles snappy, and it stores energy. And I've always told people that your Achilles tendon stores energy, and that's how it helps you run, is that Achilles tendon is a shock absorber that can actually hold energy and spring you back like a spring. So your muscles should be like springs and rubber bands. So it just felt good to read that and confirm what I was doing, what I have been doing the last few years. And, you know, I haven't really had any injuries. Last year I had an injury, calf muscle. Remember that last year?
Yeah.
That was really bad. But you know what took that away? That massage that we got. Remember on our anniversary?
Yes.
We got massages at the spa we were at, and I told her to really work on my calf. That was the last time I had a problem with that calf muscle. It was after I was before that massage, so that was really good. So the power of massage too. That's something that we don't do enough of, you and I, is get massages, because we're always working out. I'm always running a lot, and you're always doing CrossFit. Those massages are very, very powerful and beneficial to athletes.
Yeah, we should make a massage appointment.
Yeah, we definitely should on a regular basis. You know, once a month, every other month. You know, because a good masseuse can feel
your tension spots.
Your tension spots, exactly, and know and can feel what's going on in your body. So, Chef Marcus Giuliano, thanks for watching this video. If you like our videos, my videos,
our videos,
yeah, you too. Jamie's driving. We're on our way to New York City today. Got a big meeting today, a big business meeting today. So Jamie and I, and probably stop at Roadrunner too, get some more running gear, right? Because we're addicted to running gear, workout gear.
Working out gear.
We're addicted to working out gear. It's just a part of.
We're a little different when it comes to working out.
Who is?
We are.
You and me?
You and me. What we do.
We do different workouts, but we're addicted to working out because it feels good.
Feels great.
Body in motion feels really, really good. So
for so many years we were stationary. We didn't do
sedentary,
anything.
Yeah. And even when we did work out at certain points, we weren't pushing ourselves. No. But now we really push ourselves to, you know, it's like we've elevated the level where now we're like, okay, now we monitor what we do. And we want to improve upon what we do. 'Cause some people just go to the gym and they'll just like pick up a weight and they won't even break a sweat and they think they're working out. And
that was me.
that was you, that was you for a long time.
Now if I don't sweat, I'm mad.
Right. I mean, if you're going to work out, you might as well do it, right?
I want to feel it. I want to drip.
You want to know
that I got a really good workout.
It's in the Tony Robbins seminars that we've been to. He says that all the growth happens in that last 5% in life. When you think you can't do something and you push yourself to one more, whether it's mentally or physically, that's where the growth happens. That's where the change happens. So when you think you're done, you're not done. That's when your really change is going to start happening. And people never get to that point, or if they do get to that point, they're like, I'm done, They'll do 100 push-ups when if they did 10 more push-ups, that's where the growth would really happen.
Yeah, I felt that today. I was done at 2.5 miles today. And I was like, nope, I'm going to push myself.
You're push yourself.
3 miles.
Yep. Yeah, that 22-mile run I went on the other day, I would have quit at 18. I'd have been like, we're going up a mountain now, 3 miles straight up a mountain. I would have quit, but I was with people, right? And I wouldn't want to quit anyway because the car was on top of the mountain. But, working out with people really helps, because you get that support crew. I like what Tammy said last night. I like what they said a lot, We're not going to judge you if you go to the gym. We're going to judge you if you don't go to the gym, right? Get to the gym. It doesn't matter what you can do. You're going, right?
Let's go. Get there.
Get there. Do something. Move a weight. Do something. I mean, and when I was running the other day, we were having a great conversation, and Amy, who I was running with, was saying, she admires the people who have overcome adversity in their life. She admires the people that, there's people that are just born to run, and there's people that are great athletes, and they've been like that. Like our son is just an amazing athlete. But she said she admires the people who have lost the weight, who are out there struggling, or the ones who are out there are coming over the obstacles to work out and get it done. She goes, that's who she admires the most.
The accomplishments, that's the part.
Right.
Nobody knows what the accomplishments are, and it's important.
Right.
I have a friend I was talking to the other day about trying to get her to go to CrossFit, because who knows what she's doing at home, and she tries to get out and run. But I said to her, why don't you try CrossFit? And she says, very nervously, she doesn't want to work out in front of anybody. And I said to her, you need to try it. You need to do it. We don't judge you there. We do not judge. We will help you. We will actually stop our workout to make sure you're doing it right and that you're getting a good workout.
Exactly.
And we're like a family, and it's awesome, and it's great to have people that push you. I go back day and day and day, again and again, because I want to see everybody. I want to work out with everybody, and I don't want them to be like, where were you today? Why weren't you there?
Right. Right.
So every day I'm doing something, and even our trainer, if I don't make it one day, I text him so he knows that I actually worked out. It's important for me to have that what's that word? That credibility or the accountability.
Yeah.
And
what have I always said to you? Because you're like, you don't want to run because I'm a faster
You're a distance runner.
I'm a different runner than you are. You've always said, well, I don't want you to run things, I'll slow you down. And it's not about that. It's about being out there with you.
Right.
And I enjoy the company. And really, a good runner doesn't have to be a fast runner. A good runner has to be a conscious runner, somebody who has good form. So don't be worried if you can't bench press what somebody else can bench press or do as many push-ups. Focus on the form. Yeah. Focus on the core of the exercise.
I had another friend the other day who was texting me, and he said he just started CrossFit, and he's like, these girls are better than me, and he's a man, and he's like, they're better than me. He's like, that can't happen. And I said, they've been going a lot longer than you have. You just started. I said, you can't judge what they're doing right now. He's like, they beat me in races, in the runs, and they're faster, and they can do more push-ups and pull-ups, and they got more muscles. And I said, you need to just be there and just do it, and don't worry about what other people are doing.
Right.
It's not.
But the thing is, if he sticks with it for a month, he's going to get massive gains. I mean,
it's your gains.
That's the thing. It's like running or muscle building. You get massive gains right away. I mean, because you're doing it now. I told a story the other day how I started doing push-ups, and Courtney does them with me every 3 days. So I started doing 100, You know, and I had to start with sets of 20. Now I'm up to sets of 40. Within 2 weeks, I'm at sets of 40. You know, now next week I'll be doing my first set. Will be 50 push-ups. You know, I mean, that's amazing. But I started at doing push-ups with our daughter, and she's there sitting. She's like having fun doing push-ups. I'm like struggling, and then she's doing handstand push-ups after she's done with the 100 push-ups. Like I couldn't even imagine doing that. But that was only 2-3 weeks ago. So that was like nothing. And all of a sudden, you know, it's much easier for me now. So you just got to get in there and start. And like I said, you know, or like
starting is the hardest thing.
Yeah. And like Tammy said, we're not going to judge you if you go. We're going to judge you if you don't go. So get there and go.
Move and go and do something.
Take one step, do something. Even if you jump rope for 30 seconds a minute, that's something. And jump roping is an awesome exercise. So, Chef Marcus Giuliano, my beautiful wife. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe to our channel, and definitely pass it on.